Pleased to meet. Then it's settled.
Do you need it? See you later.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hey! Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
We ripped through that. Oh, I'm proud to have a spectacular. I'll keep an ear out.
What's taking her so long?
Waiting for some.
Yeah, Pleeka!
What? That's...
Huh? What's Beelzebub and...
Beelzebub said he...
Yup, by Gramps.
Yeah, we're gonna see...
We want to surprise him. Aw, but isn't it nice to do...
It's a wonderful sentiment.
Why?
It'll be difficult to keep...
Don't be a wet blanket. We just gotta...
That's a pretty grown-up way.
Who's acting like
No!
standing around all...
No way. Well, so much for that. Shoot.
I'm sorry, Pleeka. I shouldn't have teased you. I knew you didn't have any ill... See, I'm afraid you were planning on sprucing up my...
Yeah.
Oh, I was plenty surprised at your generosity.
Wait,
So happy I could cry.
So why don't...
how?
We'll make not just his home.
Interesting.
I'm sure BLs wants to help with this top secret. Fine, whatever.
A large-scale project like... Could you go see Halvar and ask him to get the supplies?
All right. Whoop.
Welcome!
Sorry, we're actually...
Oh, which would be...
We're planning some major renovations in Spino. So we're going to need a lot of supplies, and we were hoping you could procure them for us.
Oh, renovating the whole town, huh? Quite the project. Mind sharing the details?
Not at all. So, actually,
A top secret mission, huh? I owe Mayor Tor and Spino a lot. I'll handle the materials side of things. Don't you worry.
much appreciated. And if we can help at all, just let us know.
Actually, there is something you could get for
What is it?
the fang of a greater desert crocodile. I can get most construction materials on my own. But those fangs are the one thing that gives me trouble. Not only are those crocs rare,
But they're not a...
that's good to hear.
No prob.
Thank you! I believe near the Geji Dragon's Den by the quicksand. It's a dangerous area.
Hey. Thanks!
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. Sandland sure has a lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. Just doing their best to survive in this harsh land like us.
Humans may be weak, but they sure are persistent. Nice! One down. One down. Humans around here.
Let me help!
That's a crocodile!
Attack it from the bot, Prince!
Woo! Finally got that greater desert crocodile thing.
Let's go deliver it to Halvar.
One down.
It's under the sand, Prince. It can surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground. It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
Reviewing your box setup helps too.
Find some prints. I can't lend you a hand right now.
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Here we go.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms. Hold on, Prince.
What's up, old man?
Get him, Prince!
Determine where it's coming from.
Starting to do something.
Determine where it's coming from.
Come on, hang in there.
Let me help.
moving! You're in danger!
Here's the thing you wanted.
Thank you!
Thanks to everyone's help, we've finished preparations.
Our top secret mission will soon be underway.
Yay!
All right, let's get to...
Welcome, Miss. I'm truly
Patron.
She wants to thank you for
Why are you talking so weird?
Oh, doesn't really fit me, huh?
I'm guessing that unnatural politeness is because you need an awfully big favor from us, isn't it?
Right you are! How perceptive of you, Mr. Rao! I actually do have a request to make of you.
What?
It's about some rare giant birds at the abandoned plant. Could you gather some materials from them for me? You told me to leave find.
Oh, yeah.
I did say that.
Well,
Leave it to us.
woohoo! Why, hello? I was actually wondering if I could.
No.
Oh, don't be.
Fine, but
Much appreciated. It seems they have quite. Pollock says their ingenuity is which means their furniture. I'd like you to visit their village and find a furniture who can provide me with some creative.
no thanks.
Are you sure? After all, I might be able to craft a stylish piece that radiates.
For real?
The muses are fickle, but they're
I mean, I guess.
much appreciated.
Yeah. Don't know any junker that left a bigger legend behind him.
Hey, maybe I'll...
Don't get ahead of yourself. You need to be as strong as Beelzebub.
What are you talking about?
A legendary junker called the Junk Millionaire. He started off with nothing except worthless junk. But through a series of clever swaps, he was able to turn that trash into...
Turning junk into gold. Well, the only way you become a legend is by pulling off something totally unbelievable.
Sounds like fun. Maybe.
Should I know? Here, take this broken bolt. But if you can swap it for something, you will appraise that and take it off your hands.
Huh?
Yeah. Think of it as a...
Okay. Anyway, you get the idea.
Gotcha.
To go or not to go? That is...
You seem lost in thought. Is something wrong?
No, I've just received a tough request from a valued client. I've been pondering whether to accept it or not. If I go, there's a possibility that I might not become...
Yeah, not with your off.
See, what my client wants is the Spades racing. The only way to lay hands on it is to win. But when that race is
Of course. It's
If only I knew some...
Wait, why are you looking at...
You're mighty... Split! I have to ask. I'll buy the trophy from you for nothing better than helping...
Ugh, helping.
Thank you! The Spades are staging the race in a... Well...
Grandpa,
I'm conversing with the...
the land? What?
I've been getting to know the soil since it's only natural
Really?
that in this environment...
You mean you can't grow anything with...
Let's not exaggerate. But that wouldn't be enough.
What if you expand the farmland? Well, there's only so much...
If only I had those...
What seeds?
Back when I was a young'un, the Royal Army gave... I never cared much for science, but they modified the seeds with some kind of newfangled technology.
Would you be able to grow...
Sure.
Let's get Thief to go nab some...
Why me?
Hold your horses. You could... Sandland lost that tech... And there's little hope of...
True. I doubt many'd have kept their properties for that.
If there were a place where the tech...
Somewhere...
The Lisa battleship.
Oh, yeah!
That old thing?
It was still up and running when we last went.
If that's true...
Sure. But share some of it with the demon...
More. I need more.
Don't have a cow. Speaking of, did you...
No, of course not. What I mean is, the cow-to-human ratio is...
What's the number of people and cows got to do?
More people means more fields. And and that's not even taking into account the rising milk demand. Moreover, we need them to transport goods. To say we need them in order to live is an
Okay, I get it. Remind me...
We understand they're important. Not easy at all. And he said there's a couple who raises Boro cattle in Mup. So could you go see them and get me some more? If you could get them to move here too?
All right, we'll see to it.
Sure.
Thank you. I can't wait to make...
What? Don't freak out when you see... Actually, I prefer scared. But shocked.
Here I was debating whether to go to you for help.
Sounds like yet another...
Well, yes. If you ever go to Forest, could I ask you to pick up an
A rashi?
An arashia, it's a very valuable hand-woven textile. They're especially known for their...
Yes! I've been saving up, and I have the money. I've asked some traders.
But I'd heard that the arashia weaver, there might not be anyone left.
As far as
Then what's the point of us going to...
Because a renowned businessman, and I heard from a peddler that So, I wanted to...
If he handles them as part of his everyday business.
But if he's a collector, you're
So where is...
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Fine.
Really?
But only if I feel like it.
Thanks a bunch! Now, the rugs are valuable, so how's this sound to you as a reward?
That much?
That's quite the...
We could buy a sweet new bot part or...
Prince, I can practically see the zenny signs in your eyes.
What's wrong with that? Anyhow, leave this raspy carpet...
Arashia.
Are you all right?
The Gedgy dragon got me.
You made it out alive.
Now give it a rest. I was this close. I'd finally found it.
Aren't they pretty easy to find?
The one I'm after isn't such an... It's very wary and protect...
Treasure?
Yeah, from money to trans...
In its belly? Have you...
No, but my grandfather, who was...
They would have been constantly tracking Gedge. They must have known how to locate it. You might find the one you're after.
I would, if the all that knowledge has been lost now.
Can't you fix...
I've fixed what little I could, but the observation site won't run.
If we fix it, can we go find your Gedge?
Find it if you want, but don't lay a... I don't care how strong you are.
We won't know until we try. Wow, you're sweating.
No, not at all. I've been taking the stairs to try to keep, but my body can't.
We're pretty high up here. A zip. Maybe Electo would make one for us if we...
Oh? You called?
Perfect timing. Actually...
No need to explain. I'd need some materials.
Materials? Got it. Leave it to me.
I'll do my part and... For a new zipline, here's what you need.
Is it just my... Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
I know. Oh. Thank you for coming. Got the material? Let's see.
Wow! You managed to get everything.
I'm so excited.
She seemed really worried.
Shoot. What do we do?
You know how the owner is.
What's wrong, you?
Hey there, Rao.
What kind of owner randomly closed?
I don't think...
Well, could you go find... We really need this...
Ow, ow, ow.
What's wrong?
No, not Reese. You take care of your health now, Miss. One false move and it all... Do you know Dogged? An old man wrenched his leg on the job years ago. It used to be a delivery man, he says. But his injury... Such a stubborn That's why I asked you to check up. Huh? Wait, you asked us what?
Maybe there was a request somewhere in there.
I think she'd like us to check up on an elderly...
And ask him to come to Spino. Thank you so much. What are you
Nah, it's not that.
Got something on your...
Yeah, I'm in a real pickle. This has never happened.
I'll lend an ear.
Gee. You see, I want to make a chip, but there's this other chip and it's impossible.
Why's that?
It's a defender chip. One that never received a certain... Apparently, there's a defender that missed the update by mistake.
You mean you'd have to check each defender one by one?
No, it's actually easy to tell which one has the chip. The unupdated bot won't attack you, no matter how up in its personal...
A defender that doesn't attack?
The bots on the battleships were originally just used for stuff like guiding people to their destination, and it was only later that they were up. But if my research is correct, there should... I don't know, and I'm too chicken to go look. All I can do is...
What a pick. Well, I offered to lend an ear, so I...
So you'll go?
Yeah.
Awesome! You might find more...
Hey.
She's having a cooking crisis. Nothing.
That sounds pretty serious.
My guess, she won't.
But you have a
Yeah. It was when she was staying in the royal. The king heard about her skills and asked her to cook for him. She was so stressed that she lost her sense of taste.
Understandable. Displeasing the king has consequences.
Actually, she said she'd get violent if he said it was bad.
That definitely explains why she had to ensure he liked it.
So, what happened? Did she cook without a sense of taste?
Of course not. Her sense of taste just happened to come back. I think it was the night she heard the bard Orf sing. She made a huge fuss and had me help her taste test all night.
I see. So the music helped.
So, if we bring that Orf guy around, she'll get better?
Well, it'd be worth a try.
Let's bring him here then. I want to hear this.
Me too.
Looks like we're headed to the royal capital then.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
But then he won't be able to paint the...
Yes, but if he falls...
Well, yeah.
Can't you employ people to help you?
And you haven't found...
Well, Lita and Lope in the royal capital are... We've painted together before. But Lita can be pretty difficult. So I doubt...
If we bring him over, can you...
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll bring him...
Lita and Lope are in the royal cap... But Lita... Sorry. Thank you so much. See you!
Hey, do you...
I actually know a thing or two, so you have an interest in...
Not me. A furniture maker named Lu...
Is that so? I happen to be interested in... In fact, I'd love to try
It'd sure make my job. A human town? Absolutely. And who are you?
That would be my close friend, Elna.
No need to introduce me to demons and humans.
Elna, you really shouldn't say so. You know these are good people, right?
Humans are all the same. No good.
You have it backwards. I'm the one who wants to go.
But they're the ones who gave you that idea to begin with.
That's not true. I've always known.
But it's so dangerous out there.
Perhaps. But it'll be a truly inspiring...
You're such a stubborn...
Elna!
She's gone.
Wait here, will you?
Let us find her for you. We caused this.
In that case, would you search outside the spring? I don't think she went far.
Got it. Not to jinx this, but let's find Elna before anything bad can happen to her.
Huh? Wait, isn't that Elna?
No doubt about it. Let's hurry. Are you okay? Let's get you back to...
Elna!
Sorry for making you worry.
It's fine.
You should go.
Huh?
You should go to Spina. These people aren't bad.
Really?
But I can't let you go alone.
What?
I don't want to be left alone.
Well, that settles it then.
Of course.
Oh, guess we should...
We've got to introduce ourselves to...
Excuse me, young man. I've heard there's a couple who raised...
That'd be my ma and pa.
Could we speak to them?
Nah, they're gone. It's just me here.
I'm sorry to...
It's okay.
We came for some Bororo cattle.
What? Get lost! Don't make...
No, we don't want to steal them from you. There just aren't enough in Spino, and they'd like some new friends.
That's what I said, isn't it?
You left out some important pieces.
Yeah, there is. No one loves...
I see.
For real?
As long as you take good...
It'd be nice if you came.
I can't.
Why not?
What? Gotta avenge my mom.
What?
Don't do that.
I'll be alright. I'll come to Spino once I've settled.
What should we do?
It's fine.
Maybe you can. But what if you can't? Will you be okay knowing you lost without a vet?
No way.
Then let us help you. You're more likely to win that way.
Let me...
If that's what you want. So, where's the...
By the big rock in the southeast.
What about the Bororo cat?
I'll leave them with you.
But I don't know what to do with...
I'll contact Spino and ask someone to come.
Good. I'm going now.
Wait. Don't go on.
And he's gone.
I'm worried what he might do once that raptor is before his eyes. Let's hurry.
Here we go.
This is its den, but...
No.
Let us handle this bit.
No!
Don't just stand there shaking. You'll only get in the way.
All right,
It's the leader of the raptors.
Here we go. Pretty good, Biel.
Do be careful, Prince.
Let me show it what you're made of.
No, my mom.
Are those tears?
No, you idiot. He's finally letting go of all the...
I think so. Are you feeling a bit better?
Yeah, thank you.
No need to thank us.
Now, let's get...
My family?
The Bororo cattle.
I never thought, but... the Bororo cattle.
Let's go and see.
Got a minute?
Well, if it's my soul, young demon.
Like I'd want that. I'm looking for an irrational...
Oh, good taste. But I'm sad to see. With all the youngins enlisting in the army, there's no way to pass down.
We know. That's why we came to you.
Word travels, I see. I could part with one.
How much?
Oh.
What?
That's our entire reward. Even if we bring back this rug.
We get nothing for it.
Could you cut the price a little? By like...
I might consider a
certain
Actually, the rug craft in Arasia hasn't. There are a scant handful artisans still alive. Now, I have an exclusive contract to buy what but alas, Arasia is suffering from a Terrano. The porters I sent to transport the rugs have been attacked more than once. Now, if you could eliminate the Terranos from the outskirts, I'd sell you an Arasian rug for, say... taking up...
Here we go.
This region isn't much like the rest of Forest Land. A lot more rocks than plants.
afraid it's only the north that's quite so leafy.
So forest land has lush jungle to the north and a more mountainous region in the south?
Both places sound worth exploring to me.
Let me help!
Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you. Heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Okay, that's all of them.
Now we just need enough Zen.
We got your terror.
Magnificent job, as promised. All right, here is...
This is...
Isn't it, though? Of course, I consider myself a patron of the... But I myself wonder...
It's admirable you're in...
Well, if it's...
I've taken... Thank you. Your contribution? There.
Something smells like treasure.
Jeez.
Hey,
Huh? Are you...
well, yeah.
How about you talk... He's on a trip to Arashia, so... And if...
Huh?
You're so direct, it's actually... I haven't had new... Perhaps he forgot all of...
We can always keep an eye out on our...
Are you kidding?
He's got loads of parts, so he'll probably give...
Really?
Thanks! Tell him I'll be waiting on the beach on the anniversary...
Shouldn't you just ask?
He can never stay more than 1 I don't mind him traveling. It makes me question. So I thought I'd test him.
What if he does?
He's dead.
Sounds good. Look!
I'm hungry.
Just eat then.
There's no meat
Go hunting then.
to...
Should have gone before you.
I...
What's up with.
We're wasting our time.
Wait. I'll give you this. So...
Guess it's just any old lizard.
I'd like a
Guess beggars can.
Great. Bring...
go! Nice! One down!
Ho-ho! I like the look in your eyes. We could use people like you.
As if a fiend would join a bunch of human bandits.
I see. Too bad. How about you, mister? I could tell you was in the army. We'd make...
Sorry, but I have no intention of becoming a bandit either.
I see.
Hey, why did you look away?
Are the clubs so short on staff you'd come all the way out here on a recruiting mission?
A huge swarm of soldier bees appeared near our headquarters. We're trying to get an extermination squad to wipe them out. But with the Forest Land Army recruiting like mad, no one wants to join the bandits. The soldier bee swarm keeps growing, while we dwindle away.
And yet, you won't recruit me.
Don't let it get to you, Gramps.
Even bandits have it rough, huh?
Well, if you really think so, how about helping us wipe out those bees? I'll pay you for your services. Appreciate it. Please, go kill them then.
Got it.
Thank you!
Sure do. I went to bed without bathing
Yuck! Anyway, that's not what I meant. You smell like you're powerful.
Impressive. You can tell the prince's strength through scent alone?
Yep. I won't lose to anyone when it comes to smelling out people's power. It's also the reason why I gave up my dream of being a hunter.
What?
Made me realize the world's full of guys stronger than me. I didn't have what it takes to be a hunter. From then on, it became my hobby to collect the stories of real heroes. Will you tell me stories of your heroic deeds? Beasts, giants, dragons? What kind of opponents have you faced?
Like I'd remember every one of them.
Oh, here I thought I'd get to hear one of the best stories yet.
Oh well, I'm sure you'll continue to add on to your heroic saga. Here's an idea. How about you go beat all kinds of monsters I could, and then come back and tell me about your heroic deeds? How about I give you rare materials in exchange? Will you? Awesome!
So what do you want?
I get to choose? That's damn generous of you. Then, defeat these creatures for me, please.
Okay, on it.
Do defeat those and come.
Wow, that's a sigh. Something on your mind?
Nothing really.
Well, if you say so.
Wait, actually, since you asked, it just so happens that my wife, Putty, was kidnapped.
That's a much bigger worry than I was expecting.
Tell us what happened. We might be able to help.
My wife and I used to design bots for the Forestland Army. We're the ones who developed their battle armor.
Whoa! You guys made the battle armor? That's awesome!
Prince, I'm sure he appreciates the sentiment, but this isn't the time.
So what happened?
We had been wanting to leave the army, and took Bread's overthrowal as our chance to do just that. But then a group of zealots, still faithful to Muniel, captured us and forced us to create a new and improved version of the battle armor. They're convinced Muniel will come back and reclaim the throne.
So they want to stage a new coup with this battle armor?
Indeed. But we didn't want any part of that. We made the armor to gain their trust.
But they managed to capture your wife?
Exactly. They took her to Endmill Base. And it's not like I can take on an entire army base by myself. Well, there you have it. That's why I've been standing here sighing.
So they've got a battle bot frame at that.
Yes?
If we save your
All right then.
Not sure you're doing this for the right.
That settles it. Let's get going. Huh?
Such a cool outfit.
Glad to hear it, Gramps. You've got good taste.
It's an honor, Master.
Master?
Oh, you want to be my follower? I never had a human follower.
Not a follower, an apprentice. Let me study fashion under you.
What do you want to learn that for?
To become a fashion leader and live out my golden years drowning in female affection.
Not exactly the purest of motives.
Well then, Master, please teach your unworthy pupil Nade the secrets of...
Secrets? Let's see. Wearing things other people can't get their hands on, I guess.
I see. So being one of a kind means you're number one. All right, should be something at the Sickper ruins.
He said I'm cool. There are people out there who really get me after all.
Good for you.
Still, I hope he won't get into trouble.
He mentioned going to the Sickper ruins. Should we go too?
I do have more stuff to teach him.
He's just tickled with the idea of being someone's master.
What do you want? What? Touche from but I have no...
Is there a reason you're insistent?
I have a... Even though I've been waiting in vain, but I can't leave. Not...
Come back? What?
He went to the Merrick Junkers Market.
Well, if he moved, he's not...
So
what's stopping you?
5 years ago, but I refused. With this injury, just like I did when we were in the
Postal Service. Too sick.
It's just the same to me, but Aohid insisted on... 30 years ago, we rebels lost the war, and... Allied towns were cut off, and with communications severed between towns. So Aohid and I started a postal service to keep... We'd transport anything, but to him, the work he was doing was worth risking. But one day, the Royals found me. I ran. I mangled my leg. But Aohid kept on trucking, so I decided I wasn't going to get in his way again.
Ah, so that's why you turned down your old friend's request.
Exactly. So there's no way I'm going to accept an offer from a total... That'd make no sense.
Waiting all alone for someone with... That doesn't make any sense either.
I don't really understand what's going on, but... What if we got his permission? Would you come to Spino then?
Ridiculous.
Well, that's for him to decide. Pre-update Defender, huh? Who would know about something like that?
Junkers are the best people to ask about the Merrick...
Thank you!
Aohid? Never heard of him. You probably should ask someone who's lived here longer.
A Defender chip from before the up?
Do you have one?
Nah, but you'll be the first to know if I get my hands on one. So I'll just need a deposit.
Forget it.
Huh? Aohid? Don't know him. I don't get involved with drama. That's my...
Oh, Aohid. Yeah, I know.
Could you tell us where he lives?
Sure, but he hasn't been home for years.
What?
He went to the Amatin ruins in search of a big treasure. I warned him it was dangerous. Wouldn't listen to me, though. Don't know if he failed and was too embarrassed to ever show his face around here again.
Let's visit the ruins. There may be a...
The ruins are to the north of here. Be careful not to end up...
Huh? Just smash up one of the defenders on Merrick Ba-
We need a specific kind. Have you heard of a defender that doesn't attack?
What? Please. Those things just shoot straight...
These junkers aren't giving us any useful information.
Maybe we need to try asking some of the older junkers.
are giant birds. Does that mean these Terranos?
Let's get out of here, Prince. We don't want to mess with them.
Maybe you don't. If they're light enough to fly, I bet I could knock... I'm halfway to space. Here we go.
Something smells like treasure.
Get him, Prince!
Why don't we make this a demon vacation home? Would make a great plate.
Phew, that was a close shave.
Huh? A swap?
This bolt.
How did you know I needed a bolt? Huh?
Guess this junk is no good.
Awesome! You wanted to swap it, right? I made this as a toy for Cupid. And it turned out to... Here. Thanks!
Sure.
That was a nice trick.
Oh no.
It's your call, Prince.
It's Lita and Lope we're looking for, right?
Shion said Lita can be difficult. Don't go picking fights, Beelz.
That's an excellent...
No. Lope.
Lope? We were actually... Could you tell us where they are?
Marhan base.
Base?
Oh, please. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more pampered rich girl and...
So then why's an heiress at an army base?
She's in jail, that's why. For painting such a satirical critique of the powers that be. I can't believe her. We always painted together before, so why'd she have to go and paint in such a blatant spot without so much as a word to me?
Would you be Lita?
Yeah.
We wanted to bring you both back to Spino for Shion.
What, you guys kidnappers or something? Wait.
Scaredy cat?
He's in Spino, huh?
Yeah. He's open. We came to ask you both if...
Working at Shion's paint shop. Not like we can stay here anymore. But I'm not leaving till Lope.
When's that gonna be?
Who knows? Oh, that's right. You guys are kidnappers. I'll gladly go work at Xian.
Who you calling a... If it means she'll come to... Ugh, fine.
It's no use. It's all over.
Great! Talk about...
Don't tell me you've lost your...
My hearing? Of course not. I can detect even the slightest of... And this loot I borrowed sounds positive. If this is the best I can muster.
I'll be the judge of that.
Sing? Not with a loot like this.
That wasn't bad at all.
You sure?
See? That's what I mean!
Yeah.
Prince, you don't know the first thing about music.
Shut up! Like...
Touché.
If only I had my beloved lute made by the master craftsman Clive, I could enchant even the most ignorant soul with my music.
So you lost it?
Preposterous! It was stolen. Just...
I see. Seems we need his loot for...
Great. Where are these wannabe...
I believe they're holed up in a cave. That place emits strange... Please.
Took some real damage back there.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ah, sounds more complicated than I thought. Here we go.
A trade?
This iron duck...
A ducky?
Fine.
Just a second. It's kinda cute. I could take it off your hands, though. Take this icky copper scorpion. Yes!
Okay.
That was a nice trade.
Depends.
I don't think you're quite there.
So, this is my home now.
Beelzebub.
You know, those.
What?
Whatever.
Wow.
So this stuff.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Oh, thanks for nabbing those. I'd expect.
Thank you! Thank you, B. Some tips from a peachy artisan. You're always. After talking, I've added a whole new line.
I bet your friend.
You'll just. Thanks!
Wow, let me take a look.
That works. Great.
Yep.
Thanks.
You wish. You're still far from. You can still trade up for even. Let's see if you got what it takes to be. Hey, Beelzebub! Drop by anytime!
Sorry. Oh my! The pattern. Mr. Beal, here's your Oh, and I used the weight to expand my shop's lineup. Take your time to look it over.
Could you maybe do your job and.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Do you need any? See you later.
Have a look.
Thank you.
Do you need it? See you later.
What?
Is there anything you can... Sorry. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
Prince, are you all right?
Damn it! Where the...
Shut up already.
You shut up!
You know, I gave it to you along, and you went and lost them both.
Okay, fine. I lost the map. Oh, and watch your mouth when you
You? I'm clearly more...
A coward?
What did you call me?
Would you two drop? Our journey's going to end here at the...
Hell nah! We're not going back to the village empty-handed.
Then hurry up and remember where you dropped the compass. If you think we're finding that town without it, keep dreaming.
I said...
They sure have a lot of...
I swear.
What should we do, old man?
I don't think we can just leave. Hey, you three.
Really?
Find the compass this pompous jackass lost.
You little... Now you're...
Seriously, that's enough.
I'm getting annoyed just listening to... That's your cue, thief.
What? Why do I have to look for it?
Only someone with your skills can find...
Good grief. Something smells like treasure. Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
Hey, isn't this their compass? Let's give it to Taita. Hey, is this...
That's quite a feat.
What a relief.
Don't mention it. Be seeing ya. And give the bickering a rest, okay?
Hold on! Since you're here...
You kidding?
Any idea where...
Ramel had it up until we got near Demon Village.
Right. That's when Taita...
If the wind hadn't picked up right then, we could have avoided this.
If you'd held it more tightly, it wouldn't have...
Shut up! Stop bringing...
Would you cut it out? I can't... So we just need to find that map, yeah? Let's get this over with.
we go!
Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
Is this the map? Let's show it to Taida and find out.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions.
Yeah! Yep, there's the mark I made. Woo! Hand over the compass and map. Huh? And who died and made you
Enough! Shouldn't you be thanking the demon?
Oh, I was... Thank you.
They actually...
I think it's clear who the real leader.
By the way, is that Spino you've got marked on your map?
Yeah, it is. I heard...
What? You guys? So we went around finding your crap for no...
What do you mean?
We know Spino well. We've been recruiting new
Really?
You are going in completely the wrong
Well, in any case, could you put in a good word for the three of us to move there?
No need. Mayor Tor would welcome you.
That's good to know. In that case, we'll just show up.
All right!
When are you gonna stop acting like you're the leader?
What's your problem now?
Try...
Here we go. Nice. One down.
Hey, old man. What would you do if you didn't?
That's a very large panther. Be careful, Prince. These things will
Get him, Prince! Looks like we're in for a fight. You must attack it up close, Prince. He's ruined.
Huh? You see something behind that rock? At least that was sort of fun. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go.
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
one dangerous place to leave your children.
Here we go.
Only you could have fun here, Biel.
The desert gets awfully chilly. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
These demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful. These ruins look rather small. Might have trouble maneuvering a bot inside them.
Then...
It's the treasure, Prince!
Wow! Huh? There's a letter here.
Let me see.
What's it say?
Looks like it's from Aohid. He was going to deliver the treasure. He wanted to make it up to Dogged. For getting him involved, guess he wanted his last delivery.
But he never got the chance.
Why don't we make...
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. You might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief.
Ow!
Any outsiders going to the capital are required to pass through a military checkpoint.
They turn back anyone suspicious, I gather.
Right. That's how they've managed to defend the capital from threat for all these years.
Are those the wannabe junkers Orf was talking about?
Hey, hand it!
2 hours!
Hey!
Are you the punks who stole?
And
Then I'll kick your butts and
To take it back?
here we go.
Get him, Prince! The loot's all yours! Please!
Just shut up. So this is...
Some famous instruments have been used. Perhaps this is... Some are...
Why didn't you try...
look, we admired Orf's playing, so...
Exactly. Hearing his songs.
Says the guy who stole...
Wait.
Come on, there's no...
You shouldn't have hurt someone whose music...
You're right.
I'll go.
Finally.
Do you... See you later.
Hold on, Prince.
What's up, old man?
Get him, Prince!
distance! Starting to do something! Keep clear and attack from a distance!
You're in danger!
Ew, that was rough.
Determine where it's coming from! Get him, Prince! This area is dangerous. There's a Gedgy dragon around here.
Seriously? What's a Gedgy dragon doing here?
I don't want to find out. Let's get out of here.
But there might be a den. Smells like treasure.
It's too dangerous. You know what danger means, right?
Oh, shut up already. It'll be fine.
No, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through. You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
I thought Gedgy dragons only lived south of the demon village.
That's neither here nor there. Let's just get away from this place.
But we're here now. Might as well search around.
It's my turn.
Be prepared to fight at all times.
Sure. Never know when we might bump into one of them.
Isn't running away an option?
Here we go.
Landland sure has a lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. Just doing their best to survive in this harsh land like us.
Humans may be weak, but they sure are persistent.
Foe's too tough. You can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
All right, fine. Sick of driving through this boring desert. Thief. Know any jokes?
What am I, your jester? Fine, but I'll only tell one.
Hit me.
Why are cacti so grumpy? They're prickly by nature.
You know, maybe driving's not so bad.
These tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The cars should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Oh, it's you.
Here.
What's this?
Aohid's last...
What? He...
If only he'd left the treasure behind. He probably...
That would have been unthinkable. Oh, that old fool!
So what now?
I can't stay here. Spino Village.
Talk to Toos, and she...
Will do.
Here we go.
There's something familiar about that hole up.
Huh. That's a Gedgy dragon's den. Don't get too close.
Just a peek won't hurt.
You there, Prince? Let's just hurry on by.
What is this place?
Looks like a facility.
Is that the antenna Zeb was talking about?
I would imagine so. Let's take a closer look.
Nice! One down. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. I'm so sick of driving through this boring desert.
Thief. Know any jokes?
I see. They use this to that the Gedgy dragon would swallow.
Don't get all technical.
Nope.
So it's not
Yeah.
Why would someone...
I don't know. We can use it again if we...
Let's check around.